Right then, folks, I make no excuses for the title of my video. Angela Rayner is thick as mince, because she is quite stupid. You can quite clearly measure her intelligence as soon as she opens her big gob. And my mother always told me, never mock the afflicted. You shouldn't really take the mickey out of people with affliction, but she is afflicted with stupidity. And she is one of these left-wing Labour Party class of women that are just foul-mouthed. And they don't think before they speak. They're just the modern version of the fishwife, the foul-mouthed fishwife. And the other one in the Labour Party, of course, being Jess Phillips. I mean, Jess Phillips is quite literally a mouth in a dress with long hair. So, being a Labour politician and a politician in general, she is a massive hypocrite, because she was on Sky News the other day and she was talking about the Conservative Party having one rule for them and one rule for us. She thinks she's one of us, but she's not. You see, in 12 months, Angela Rayner, who is on an £82,000 salary, she claimed £215,000 in expenses, and she received £240,000 from private and union donations. So tell me once again, how the hell does Angela Rayner live by the same rules as me or us? She doesn't. I mean, this is what she said. There's only one rule for this cabinet, the Tory cabinet, and that is that there's one rule for them and one rule for all of us, which is very hypocritical, because she lives by their rules. Because she has claimed money back on things such as an iPad, 199 quid on an iPad Pro keyboard, £131 on a digital pencil, 70 quid on an office chair. And you know, she's the, I'm not sure if she's the deputy leader of Labour anymore, but she boasts of standing up for working people, but she's claimed 30,000 quid on first-class rail tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Rayner isn't one of us. She has more in common with the people she claims to detest than she does with the working man, woman, or sausage, whatever the hell you identify as. So anyway, she's in trouble, and it's not trouble. She's just been called out on using a word. She used the word scum to describe the Tories. This is what she said in a speech. I am sick of shouting from the sidelines. No, she's not. Women like her love shouting and get attention to themselves. And I bet yous lot are too. Yous, oh my God. We cannot get any worse than a bunch of scum, homophobic, racist, misogynistic, absolute pile of Banana Republic Etonian piece of scum. And I held back a little, that I've ever seen in my life. Now, I have no idea what a Banana Republic has to do with the Eton school, but she sees a link there quite clearly. I mean, Jesus, I don't have the words. She really is thick as mince. You see, this isn't politics. This isn't an eloquent speech like we used to have from the MPs of old. You wouldn't have heard Margaret Thatcher use such language. You see, Margaret Thatcher had class, and class lasts a lifetime. And Angela Rayner here, she just found a bit of form, and form is just fleeting. And it's not politics, it's just abuse and class war. It's not worthy of a prospective party of government. This isn't how you would expect the opposition in Parliament to behave and talk. I mean, Angela Rayner is a fantastic advert for someone who has chosen the wrong career path. She is clearly way above her station, and she's a hypocrite, saying she was on Sky that all forms of abuse should stop, and yet she calls the government scum. She is unbelievable, and she's a disgrace. And I'd even bet that Angela Rayner is probably one of these people who claims that her mother fed her dog food and shaving foam because of Brexit. And she appears to think that she can get away with using inappropriate language and generally not understand how an MP should conduct themselves in and out of Parliament because of her accent. She ought to sound like a member of Parliament, not a glorified fucking chav. I mean, look, this is a tweet she posted before her speech, and she says, I quite like being underestimated because then I can just prove them wrong. And there we have it, folks. Never before has the quote by US President Abraham Lincoln never been so appropriate. And he said, better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. And that clearly is appropriate when we are talking about Angela Rayner, Labour MP. And that's my video. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you wish to support my channel, then please feel free to buy me a beer. Everyone who has bought me a beer, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Because not only are you getting me drunk, but you are supporting free speech And that's that. So please comment, share, subscribe, and until the next video, Roger Trout.